What's up, beat chasers? My name is Chase, and this is Chasing the Beats. As you saw in the title of this song before you clicked on it, this one's going to be a doozy, and I am excited for it. If you saw my last two videos, I was leading up to this one as a big one. I've heard great things about it. I've heard her voice is amazing. I've heard it's a deep song, and honestly, I'm to the point where I'm like, man, I don't want to know anything about the songs that I'm going into. Like, give me a title and tell me you want me to react to it. Don't say anything else about it. You can leave it in there. I like the comments and everything like that. Plus, if nothing else, I can always go back and read them after the fact. But either way, I would love to go into songs knowing absolutely nothing about them so that I can make my own judgments and reactions for myself. But yeah, this one is going to be exciting. So it's going to be Chalk Outlines by Ren and Chinchilla. And again, this just opens up a deeper rabbit hole for me. So, I already have, Romaine and Goran and Sam as their own separate categories. So I understand that Ren and Chinchilla have some songs together, but then Chinchilla has her own songs completely off on her own. So I'm going to start creating a Chinchilla list of songs I need to react to. So leave Chinchilla songs in the comments, what you would like to hear there. And yeah, guys, the last two videos, we made it to 200 subscribers. I want to make it to 500. Help me do that. Help me really get to that benchmark, and then we'll continue setting goals as we go. But I appreciate y'all for doing it. Subscribe, leave a comment, like. It always is appreciated there. So with no further ado, we have Chalk Outlines. This is a live version. I hope I got the right version here, but it's Chalk Outlines live by Ren and Chinchilla. Let's go. How much reading do you think Ren did while he was, bedridden and had all the things that he was going on? Somebody said, I believe, that while he was down and couldn't really do a whole lot, he wrote like 1,000 songs, which is insane. Like that's so many songs, and I'm sure not every single one of them's a banger, but I'm sure that a good portion of them are. So, I wonder how much reading he did to gain inspiration. I know that he gained inspiration from his life, hearing other people's stories, but I wonder how much came from books that he read if he was reading. I'm a big reader. I love reading. Not everybody's that way. I have siblings who have maybe read one book in their life and somehow made it through school. So I understand that there's readers and not readers. So yeah, it's just as he's passing these books, I was just thinking like, I wonder how much reading Ren did when he was younger. All right, we haven't even started the video yet, and I have something to say about it. So let's keep going. Ooh, how can it be so powerful, Ren walking down a hallway and a flicker of light? It's crazy. All right, chalk outlines. I mean, murder. That's all I think about is people being murdered and the outline being drawn.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in.
Hmm.
I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Hmm.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. So
This may be weird to say. Please don't hate me for it. And I don't think that he's crossed over into this genre yet, but what's weird is as he was singing, country, country came to mind. Just I don't know what it was about it, and yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it as well. And there may be some battles in the comment like "screw you," that's not country, which obviously it's not country, but for some reason it was just yeah, it had a country feel to it. I wonder. Drop in the comments if he's done a country song, and if not, like I don't know. Post Malone went to country. Could Ren go to country? I don't know. And then while I've got you paused, just the acoustics. I mean, where he chooses to do his videos, and he's gone from a room to a hallway where the acoustics are different. This one's based in a hallway slash cement room, which gives it a different acoustic all on its own. But man, and the lyrics. I mean, just crawling in bed and hoping that you're somebody different when you wake up in the morning, like. Ooh, I can tell this. Like, I'm loving the sound of the song so far. I can tell it's going to hit me deep. Um, yeah, so let's get back into it.
Walk around in a floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit,
Hmm.
I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh,
Oh, so he talks about burying himself down in the habit. Um, I push it back down with a new habit, and what does he
if
say?
not for
Not for
long,
long, just for a
just for a
while.
while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile.
Yeah, I mean, how many of us are, latching on to habits? How many of us are using habits? And I'm guessing like, yeah, there's so many different habits. My mind goes to drugs as a habit, but it's like, yeah, how many of us use those as a coping mechanism to escape from our lives? He talked about getting into bed and waking up as somebody else in the morning, and now he's talking about, getting into habits so that he can just burying himself with a great big smile. It's like nobody knows what we're going through in our lives, and so I'm one to mask very hard. So when I have a lot going on, smiles all around, and here's the thing is I'm smiles all around all the time, and I'm just a private person that likes to keep things to myself. I'm not very good at being vulnerable and letting people in and getting it out, and so yeah, I do bury myself with a great big smile when things are rough. So yeah, just powerful couple lines there. I'll go back and get back a little bit further.
I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Oh,
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
oh,
Take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine.
oh, ooh, I'm getting chills.
The feeling goes, and you draw a chalk outline. So it goes.
Oh. Yeah. Um, yeah, her voice hits hard, and especially with Ren coming out, singing the way that he is again so different than what he's done in other videos, and it's he's doing it because it complements her voice so well, and now they're coming in and harmonizing, and it just shows, the way that he was singing initially, and then she comes in and uh, then they harmonize together. It's just magic. It's magic, and I'm gonna point out her nails. Those are freaking long nails. Those are some back scratching nails if she likes you, and some face scratching nails if she doesn't. For crying out loud! But let's get back into it. God, this is beautiful.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a
It just said erase ourselves. Erase myself. Erase ourselves. And then you get into the name of the song, Chalk Outlines, and you know it's saying draw ourselves in chalk outlines, which is, man, this is deep. It's, yeah, I don't like saying the word, but it's to not want to go through life anymore. Yeah, such a deep and dark feeling. But that's what I'm taking away from it is, going to bed, waking up as somebody else, hiding in a new habit, and, having a great big smile on our face and pretending like everything's okay. And I'm going to draw myself in the chalk outline and erase myself. Like, ooh, that's, yeah.
mama, oh mama, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade.
Oh, her voice. Oh, whew. Yeah. I mean, it was as beautiful as it is, but the way that she just amped it up and hit that high note, and again, always harmonizing. It's pure talent. Like I said, I can't remember if it was this video or another video. I think it was the last video. But either way, I am musically inclined. I play my ukulele, decent at it, plunk around on the guitar, or sorry, on the piano, and I love karaoke and I love singing. But one thing that I have not been able to do, mainly because I haven't practiced it, is harmonizing. Like that is not easy to do. And, she's coming out harmonizing with Ren, but then she hits the high notes while continuing to harmonize. Like, just understand how much talent are in these two beings here.
It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my.
Chills again. Oh,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
So did I say that before we erase ourselves or we draw ourselves in these chalk outlines earlier on? I think that it progressed. Yeah, and it talks about being scared of being okay, and that's a very real thing. And yeah, it's like once you're okay, it's well, when is the other shoe going to drop? When are things not going to be okay? And even though you're okay, you're still living in this like fear of when are things not going to be okay. That was such a deep, dark time that now that I'm feeling okay, I don't want to go back to that. Everything changes. At least, when it was deep, dark times, at least that was a constant. You knew what you were going to get, but being okay, everything changes. And, a lot of people have a hard time with change. And again, when you are okay, are you really, okay? Because you may be, yeah, you may be fearful that, things are not going to be okay again, because how hard is it to come out of the dark and into the light just to go back into the dark again? Like, that's not an easy thing to do. And so, it takes a lot. It takes pushing that voice down. It takes, mental and emotional work to make sure that when you become okay, that you stay okay. Like, just because you become okay doesn't mean that, sweet, I did it, I made it. Like, no, that's not it. Like, you became okay, now you gotta keep on working. Like, you're at the very minimum of okay, but there's still different layers to being okay, and you have to work to get at it. But man, I hate thinking about anybody getting low enough to erase themselves in chalk outlines. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're dealing with it, guys, reach out to somebody. Like I mentioned, I have a hard time being vulnerable and letting people in. Like, I deal with my stuff myself, and recently through therapy, I've been letting more people in, and it's a relief. Like, a big part of it is I don't think that I thought people would like me for being me and who I am. And so that's the part of being vulnerable. I wanted to be seen as this person that's okay, that's always happy, that is, doing good in life. And behind my mask, like, I wasn't doing well. And so as I've been vulnerable and letting more people in, it's allowed me to find my tribe of people that see me for me and enjoy me for me and my weird and my messed up self in a lot of ways. And so yeah, all I can say, guys, is if you're dealing with some really deep, dark stuff, reach out to somebody. Find somebody to reach out to. And if not, then, if it's not a friend, even a coworker or something, maybe you're in church or you're, in extracurricular activities, like, find somebody, find a coach, find a mentor, find whoever it is that you have in your life and talk to them. Don't get to a point where it gets to that point. So yeah, this video was just, I got chills multiple times throughout the video. Chinchilla's voice is phenomenal. Like, and again, Ren coming out and doing things a little bit different. And then the way that they worked together was freaking great. So like I said, I understand that Ren and Chinchilla have some more songs together. Drop those in the comments, what you'd want to hear. If you have any separate Chinchilla songs that she just has by herself, or maybe with other people. Again, all of the rabbit hole, all of these are within the Ren universe. That's where I'm sticking right now. But again, if you want to leave a comment with a genre or an artist that's not within the Ren universe, I'll still add it to my list. I will get to it eventually. If you do it now, you have more likely of a chance for me to react to it, and I'm going to keep growing and growing. I'm going to reach that 500, and then we will keep going from there. So you might as well take advantage of the small following that I have right now to get the reacts that you want to see, because it might get to a certain point where that gets harder for me to do. So again, thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 200 subscribers. Let's reach 500. Give Ren some love. Give Chinchilla some love. And until next time, keep on chasing the beats.